This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The Bahamas Softball Federation's Round Robin Nationals got underway last night at the Blue Hill Sporting Complex. In the ladies opener, the champs from Andros, the Sagoma Navigators, came out swinging, and they had the champs from New Providence, the Sigma Wildcats, on the ropes, leading 6-1 after 4 innings. From there, though, this one would be all Cats. They clawed their way back for an 11-7 victory.
I was very disappointed that Andrews caught all those runs, but I knew that we had the game. I was very confident that the team would bounce back, and we definitely did.
Mistakes happen, you know, the game is hits, runs, and errors, and we made a couple mistakes with the errors. That's it.
The Wildcats are going to do what they have to do, and I think we're going to be in the driver's seat and ready for the championship.
I had a strong talk with the team, and we're ready to go. We feel good. They feel it wasn't too bad a loss. I think we're going to do it again.
As for last night's feature game, that was even more exciting than the opener. For more on that, here's Julian Gibson.
Benson, a capacity crowd on hand last night at the Bankers softball field saw the defending champions, the Creator Bulldogs out of Abaco, losing in 8 innings to the Hitmen. Final score was 3-2.
In tournaments, it is be tough, you know, because everybody want to be winners. You know, in my previous interview, I tell you guys that, you know, the game will be played from the mound. And the team that makes the most mistakes will be the one to lose. You know, when you're in tournament play, you have to be very finesse, and you have to play the game for what it's worth.
What I do like about it tonight, we made some pretty good defensive plays, and that's important in any game. The pitching is awesome, defense is awesome. End of the day, you can find a way to manufacture some runs, you know, and we keep doing that, I think we'll be okay.
You know, that game could have went anyway. We had opportunities, no excuses. We had multiple opportunities, and they were running us on base. We didn't come through. Tight game going into 3 extra innings. You know, but hats off to Lyle. He pitched a real good game. Alcott did too, and tonight Hitman came out on top.
I think if I make a couple better pitches there tonight, I think they don't score the runs what they should have scored, you know. And the main thing is if we get a couple hits at key situations, we win the game early. We're a veteran team. This ain't gonna get us down like that. We still prepared, and we'll be ready Saturday morning.
And the Hitmen, well, they are now focused on the rest of the tournament.
I'm looking at every team as a big team. You know, I don't take nobody for granted. Every night I come out here, I come to pitch good games, and whoever I meet in the championship, because I know I can be there, you know, I will give them my all.
Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
Now, this weekend is not all about softball. Montague Bay is also expected to be buzzing with activity with the Sands Man the Boat National Sculling Championships and the inaugural Cecil Cooke Memorial Junior Regatta.
The event's going to be closer to the Montague Beach area, and of course our courses will be set further out. We start at 10:30 on Saturday morning, and then again at 9:30 on Sunday, and Sunday will just be a half-day sailing, and then the award ceremony will be around 3 or so. This is going to be the second biggest junior regatta ever, next to the nationals that you guys covered in Long Island just recently. We have over 70 sailors coming to this event. The only out island that I know that won't be joining us is Abaco, unfortunately, but everybody else is coming, and yes sir, there's going to be some stiff competition.
National champions Zania Johnson and Lee Davis left town yesterday for the World Bowling Cup in Poland, and they definitely have their work cut out.
They'll be competing all of next week. The tournament, I think, will end on Saturday, a week Saturday, and then they return. So it is a week and a half journey with 1 week of competition. How do we think they'll do? I mean, they've both been practicing very hard. You never quite know what's going to happen during a tournament, but if preparation has anything to do with it, I think they're going to do very well.
Now, this is quite a busy time for the Bahamas Bowling Federation, because following the World Cup, they will also be sending another team off for international competition.
Last year we competed in Cali, Colombia in what's called Conseco Bowl, Central American and Caribbean Bowling Confederation. And both the men and women qualified last year for the CAC Games, which starts on the 23rd of November and runs through to November 29th. It's a 5-man, 5-woman team. Both Zania Johnson and Leonardo Davis, who are going to the World Cup, are on those teams. Everybody's been preparing hard, so I expect us to qualify for the Pan Am Games. That's the #1 objective, which takes place next year in Toronto. But I think it's highly probable that we should win a medal of some kind in this competition.
The Catholic primary school basketball season is hitting its midway point, and St. Cecilia's coach Devon Johnson tells us how it's been going so far.
I'm new at St. Cecilia, so I have a group of guys who want to win. They are determined to win. My focus is just playing defense. I tell them as long as you can play defense, we could win. I don't want to put the cart before the horse, but we look pretty good going into our second half of the season.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned. The Bahamas Tonight comes back after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.